guys, Ronnie, Dave and I spent the day in Tacoma, Washington last Friday. We visited the LeMay motorcycle event at the Marymount Museum not far out of Tacoma, and it was a terrific day. As you can see, going on a Friday we had the hall pretty much to ourselves, and I walked around the hall several times, each time trying to capture clips of motorcycles from different countries. And thank you, Dave, for your panoramic shots. The first country, of course, was Great Britain, and this was a beautiful Norton Atlas. Really nice story behind it, a little sad but a very nice story about the original owner. He bought this from you and it was extremely original, and just a really nice 66 Atlas. These two Velocets were terrific as well, in just beautiful condition. The owner was at the show as part of the folks that were setting it all up and looking after everyone. And then this Triumph was just lovely. There weren't that many British bikes there, I must say. I expected there to be more, and hopefully they can work on that in the future. The BSA was cool, and the aerial, especially interesting. Haven't seen one of those Colts before. It says 45, I think that was a typo. It's actually a 54, I believe. Well, certainly according to that number plate anyway. And then a nice Lightning. And this flat tanker, this took Ronnie's fancy. I think he wanted to take this one home with him. Little old for my style, I prefer later bikes, but he really enjoyed that. This Douglas was really cool. I don't think it's standard, of course. I certainly don't believe they came in this colour. I think it's more likely that blue on the tank panel. But nevertheless, a really interesting bike. And then this Hornet was super cool. I think that was an original owner, original bike. And then a very nice Norton Commando with the Cafe Racer seat. And then a very cool Triumph TR6 behind it. This Lightning was for sale at the show. It was very nice. And then I think this was an Interceptor. I'm not sure. I don't think it was a Constellation, but it was just great bike. I've always liked those. I haven't seen many of them though. And then certainly a late model Triumph. The next country was Italy, and here we have a pretty cool Moto Guzzi. Lots of Moto Guzzis at the show, and some really nice other bikes as well that you'll see in just a minute. Lots of Ducatis. This one here I think is the original Scrambler that the new Scrambler was modelled after. Obviously much smaller than the new bike. Really nice bike. Some big heavyweight Guzzis. This was a very sweet little bike, a little Benelli. Again, I haven't seen one of those before, I don't think. That one in the middle took Dave's fancy, and then we had some pretty impressive Italian motorcycles here on the floor.
I know.
You need a knife. Well, that's really stiff.
Oh, yeah.
And I don't like to get gas on my finger. Because it's known to cause all sorts of problems. So there's competition here tomorrow.
I heard that, yeah. Awesome. Thank you.